It's an enormous honor. I think to be in a room and feel seen and feel heard and appreciated, those are things that are never missed on me. So I'm very grateful to be here with all of these phenomenal artists and creatives. Um, it's a very special moment for me.
And then, of course, you've been in the industry for quite some time, but I feel like recently you can't go anywhere without hearing your name. What has that kind of been like for you?
I'm very out the way. I'm somebody who, I'm very grateful for all of the love and the beautiful energy. And I've just been experiencing it in my tiny apartment out the way. But it's been very beautiful, and I'm deeply grateful for it.
Did Iman Shumpert just take a bitter swipe at Teyana Taylor for moving on? And is her rumored romance with Aaron Pierre the real deal? Or just a well-timed Hollywood distraction? The tea is hot, and we're about to spill it all.
And Iman Shumpert are getting divorced. She apparently, according to TMZ, secretly moved to end their marriage nearly a year ago and claims Iman has been jealous, he's been a narcissist during their 7-year marriage. According to these new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Teyana filed to divorce the former NBA star way back in January, more than 8 months before she announced her.
Teyana Taylor has always been a force to be reckoned with, but lately she's been making headlines for more than just her talent. The internet erupted when she was spotted looking extra cozy with rising star Aaron Pierre at multiple A-list events. It started at the ABFF Honors in Los Angeles, where Aaron was celebrated with the Rising Star Award. But instead of his win-making waves, all anyone could talk about was his chemistry with Teyana.
Separation. So in the docs, Teyana details the demise of their marriage, accusing Iman of being jealous about her fame and feeling insecure about being good enough for her, despite the fact that he was earning way more playing basketball than she could ever dream of making music.
A single photo changed everything. Teyana was seen leaning in close to Aaron, their energy undeniable. Within minutes, social media went wild. Fans flooded the comments. Are they a thing? Teyana moving on already? Wait, what about Iman? The speculation wouldn't stop. And here's the kicker. This wasn't the first time they were spotted together.
Marriage is so individual. You have to do what works for you, Ocho. Maybe it's going on vacation. Maybe it's doing, hey, y'all work out together. Y'all go to church together. Because it's kind of like parenting, because each child is different. Each relationship is different. So what works for you and Rail might not work for me and my partner, or it might not work for someone else and their partner. So to try to say, well, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this, because the old adage is, okay.
While the internet was obsessing over Teyana's possible new man, Iman Shumpert was dealing with rumors of his own love life. After photos of him and Amber Rose surfaced from a Miami beach outing, people assumed they were dating. But Iman shut it down real quick, telling TMZ, "Nah, we just friends." That might have been the end of it, except for one problem.
The girl like, well, I want such and such. He takes his kids to school. Okay, maybe he's in a position where he can go to go. But let me ask you a question: in the process of taking them kids to school, is he taking you on vacation? Is he paying for everything? So you have to factor things like that in, Ocho. So because you can't get everything, there is no perfect husband. There is no perfect wife.
Iman's real focus didn't seem to be on his own dating rumors, but on Teyana's. And let's not forget, their divorce was anything but quiet. After 7 years of marriage, Teyana and Iman called it quits. But this wasn't your typical celebrity split. It was ugly. Court documents exposed a messy web of jealousy, emotional abuse, and control issues. Allegations swirled that Iman couldn't handle Teyana's rising success, often picking fights during her biggest career moments just to pull focus back on himself.
And this is what she has to say in regards to these rumors that are alleging that Iman cheats on her, that she uses drugs. Honestly, I didn't believe the drugs thing. Honestly, I did not believe that at all. But you never know. But this is what Teyana Taylor is saying. Teyana writes this. She says, the person who sent in this cap-ass TikTok story is a fool. The person who reenacted the cap-ass story is a fool. She better have her court coin ready.
And then there was the money drama. Teyana accused Iman of draining nearly $4 million from their marital estate, sticking her with a $200K home renovation bill, and barely stepping up as a father. She claimed that when Iman did have their daughters, he mostly left them with his parents, or worse, used them as photo ops for social media. But let's add another layer to this drama. Enter Amber Rose.
But the people who believe the cap-ass story are the biggest fool. Shaking my head. She's now deleted this post, by the way. She also says that y'all allow a white girl, to pull some ish like this during Black History Month. Teyana did take each issue that was mentioned one by one and responded to them in detail.
Amber Rose knows a thing or two about messy breakups. From her highly publicized splits with Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa to her viral slut walk movement, Amber has never been shy about speaking her truth.
Leave that right there. Iman who? Iman who? Iman reported to the court that he make $50,000 a month. That's a lot of money to y'all. She reported to the court that she made $90,000 a month. That's a lot of money to y'all.
When she was spotted with Iman in Miami, people immediately assumed something was going on. Was she really Iman's new love interest? Or was he just using their friendship to stir up distractions from Teyana's new rumored romance?
I'm interested to know what
you want to know my answer?
Yeah.
I want to know your answer. I don't know. Best way to win somebody over. I don't know. I feel like just being light and having a sense of humor and just knowing how to have a good.
Amber hasn't said much about the situation, but sources close to her claim she and Iman have been friends for years and that she's not looking for another high-profile relationship drama. But here's where things get even messier.
If you can make somebody laugh and you can show them that like you love life and that you get that person can live life with you, then I feel like you're in. Like that's all I do. I'm just myself. I don't really try tricks or things. I have no riz. Like
Aaron Pierre is Hollywood's rising star. Handsome, talented, and seemingly drama-free. But now, he's caught in the middle of one of the biggest celebrity divorce scandals of the year. Some fans believe Aaron and Teyana's connection is completely genuine.
I have zero. I think for me, I think it's just being yourself, because that way, if the individual likes you, they like you for you, and if they don't like you for you. That's much better than being someone you're not and them liking that.
Right.
And then you have to keep up. That's too exhausting.
That's what happened to my dad.
That they've grown close in the industry, and this could be the start of something real. Others, however, are skeptical. Is this a PR move to shift attention away from Iman's shady financial moves and custody battle? And then
Teyana is finally getting smart, and she's accusing Iman of diminishing the marital estate by almost $4 million since she secretly filed for divorce. Let me just say this. What is this man still doing with access to the marital estate?
we have Iman's response. Just as Teyana and Aaron Pierre's rumored romance started making waves, Iman allegedly made a few shady remarks, hinting that she was strategically cozying up to Aaron to cash in on her divorce. Some fans saw it as nothing more than a bitter ex throwing shade, but others speculated, was there truth to what he was saying? And then, just when we thought things had cooled down, Iman...
And I get it. Maybe it's a joint account, but why didn't you put a freeze on that account? He already showed you what time he was on. It's almost like, in my mind, Teyana made this image of who Iman was, even though he showed her in real life time and time and time again who he was. She made this image and brainwashed herself so much into thinking who Iman was and what she hoped, what she thought he could be, what he hoped he could be, what he should have been, just a little bit of love, what he could be, that you neglected to look at who the real person was.
Took to social media to comment on Teyana's Met Gala look. He posted, "Yeah, you a expletive, but I ain't telling you that." Fans immediately started questioning, was this a genuine compliment or his way of keeping himself in her orbit? Teyana wasn't about to let the internet run wild with false narratives. She fired back hard, making it crystal clear her personal life is not clickbait. In a series of
peace, love, and just more blessings and more answered prayers. And I'm just so excited. You know, I'm manifesting all the things that I want, not just awards, not just nominations, you know what I'm saying? But like just Everything.
Joy.
Yes.
That's what I see, you know,
Yes.
that song, Joy. I see when you walk out the door of the TH doors that you're having a moment, as they say.
Yes.
But it's a moment that it took many steps, like Inez, right?
Yes.
It takes many steps. And I feel like when you say you were born to play this character, it is so real. I have a lot of actors who come and say, I just knew I was born. And then I say, no. You were born to play this woman. Why do you think?
Thank you.
Pointed Instagram stories, she shut down rumors, slammed the media for twisting headlines, and refused to let her divorce become a spectacle for gossip blogs. But even as she stays quiet about Aaron Pierre, her silence is only fueling the speculation. Now, here's where things get even crazier. Some fans think Kris Jenner is...
like, I've gotten my feelings hurt, but I think also, like, just also having a bit of, like, abandonment issues. You feel what I'm saying? And just want to feel protected and want to feel safe. And I think that's what hurt with them being in the industry and being signed to certain people that I looked to for protection and kind of, like, allowed whoever else to do whatever with me. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, it's a lot.
What is the abandonment issues from? Because your family is around.
Yeah, but my mom was a single parent. My biological pops was
somehow involved in all of this? Why? Well, if you haven't noticed, Teyana has been spending more time around Kim Kardashian and her circle. And we all know where the Kardashians go. High-profile PR stunts follow. Could Teyana be getting PR advice from the queen of media manipulation herself, Kris Jenner? Some believe this romance with Aaron Pierre could be a calculated move to keep her name trending while she works on her next big project.
Me bragging about him, like, you know, calling him dad because
it probably hurt
maybe
him.
Something that he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He wanted kids at the time really bad, and maybe he was in whatever space he was in, but it was clearly an emotional space for the both of us. And it's just, I don't know. My mom always told me to be grounded and just be thankful for people that are blessings to me. So it's just like, even it doesn't matter if I was hurt. I was a mom, so I had learned patience. I learned grace. I learned, you know, so it's just like, I was really hitting him up to just like say thank you. You know what I'm saying? For everything. Because also knowing him as well as I know him, it wasn't the thing that you did on purpose. You didn't purposely not protect me. You know what I'm saying? It might have been a thing where you know, he's so gentle, you know, and just kind of just like let everybody push him out the way. And I guess for me, that 15-year-old, that girl just needed you to fight a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Needed you to maybe push.